Good morning, everyone. Here are the Sanibel Island updates as of October 31st, 2022, day 33 of hurricane recovery. The October 31st City of Sanibel update meeting was canceled. There is a board meeting Tuesday, November 1st that I will be listening to and will give an update on that meeting tomorrow. For today's update, I'm going to go over another hotel reopening. I mentioned last week that Tweens Water Resort is allowing reservations for Sanibel residents, business owners, and hurricane relief workers. This week, the Island Inn announced they are opening up their hotel for reservations. Check-ins began October 29th. I was majorly surprised when I read this because the Island Inn suffered severe damage from the hurricane. They had numerous small historic cabins on their property that were completely destroyed. I have stayed at the Island Inn numerous times, but I always stayed in those older cabins that were destroyed. A newer building on the property, the Matthews Lodge, survived Hurricane Ian since it was built to Cat 5 standards in 2017. The Matthews Lodge has 12 luxury suites, so they're only opening up those 12 luxury seats for reservations. When you go to their website, the first notice you see is, "Thank you for visiting the Island Inn. For updates on the inn's progress since Hurricane Ian, please click here." And then it's a link to like a summary of everything that's been going on. And then it says, "For Hurricane Pass holding property owners, business and relief workers looking to book accommodations now, click here." And then it takes you to the page that talks about the Matthews Lodge and all the amenities in that lodge. Technically, you cannot book online. You have to call to book a reservation. So I can't give you a price quote. If you are like me and curious to know what they are charging per room per night, I didn't really want to call and pester them right now, but I will see if I can find out what they are charging for those rooms. What I find most fascinating is the list of know before you book they have posted on their website. I am going to read this list, and it is quite extensive. You must have a valid City of Sanibel Hurricane Pass at time of booking. No pets or emotional support animals, no exceptions. The total amount of the stay is due at time of booking. Reservations canceled or modified within 30 days of the arrival date result in full forfeiture of deposit. No shows and early departures are charged 100% of the original total stay amount. 2-night minimum stay. Check-in time is 3 p.m. and checkout time is 10 a.m. Maximum occupancy is 4, no exceptions. Minimum age to reserve is 25. A hold in the amount of $500 is placed on your credit card at time of check-in. There is no potable water on the island. Bring bottled water. No food or beverage outlets on property. No guaranteed beach access on property. Access is provided to your unit and assigned parking only. No moving trucks, no vans, no rental trucks, no trailers, no campers, no RVs, no boats, etc. 2 parking spaces for standard 4-wheel, 2-axle vehicles only. There are no elevators. All units are accessed by stairs, and I believe the Matthews Lodge is only 2 stories. Wi-Fi service is provided but not guaranteed. Property is 100% smoke-free. Access to Sanibel Island is regulated by the City of Sanibel. All guests must abide by City of Sanibel policies in place, including, but not limited to, curfew, speed limit, etc. All policies can be found at mysanibel.com. Ongoing constructions taking place at and around the Island Inn indefinitely. Guests assume personal responsibility, liability for themselves and their property. Enter at your own risk. So yes, if you stay, this is not a vacation. This is them just opening up to offer lodging for people who have nowhere to stay. And they're definitely being strict about giving refunds, so I definitely would not book if you are not for sure going to be able to get onto the island. Interesting. And one more update. Fish update. Fish is the island's nonprofit organization. To quote them, "We'd like to take a moment to thank everyone for your generous donations to help our community. And as a gentle reminder, we cannot accept household items or clothing. At this time, we only accept water, juice, hygiene supplies, cleaning supplies, and shelf-stable food. So for FYI, for residents or anyone wanting to donate household items to a charitable organization, I recommend Goodwill. Goodwill has 3 donation centers in Fort Myers. Thanks for listening.